Alright guys, I'm going to walk you through this Pinto shoreline in a 360. I haven't done this yet. This is a different camera. This is my Insta360, not my Z2 attachment. But I'm going to walk you through here, show you the whole shoreline, and well, think of it as, you know, Google. Alright, here we go. This is actually the beach area. That's what you get when you come here, and go over here to the beach area. Most of it is completely, totally overgrown now. We do have this one opening right here. That obviously people are fishing in at the moment. Got a family over here, so I made it by them. Now I'm actually heading up to that big tree you can see in front of me. You can see all this over here. There's water in there. You can actually flip this stuff. But up here is the big tree. It's the one that a lot of people catch a lot of big bass under. See, there's a little opening right there. I don't know. I'm not going to go in there. It's kind of cool in there, but I'm not going to go in there. But yeah, behind this tree right here to the left of me, there's sort of a path right there. Lots of big fish been caught in that thing. There's lots of roots under there, everything else from it. And now we are, in fact, working ourselves up to the first jetty. That's where I do most of my lives, either on this jetty or the other one. Again, we have some people out here.
But that was like 5 years ago.
Over here on the left here, you can flip all this stuff. Lots of flipping over here. This is actually, if you're looking out, this is the left jetty. Oh look, it's my friend. He made my 360 video. And obviously this is goose feeding central of the thousands of evidently Canadians that have come down here to summer. And obviously right here we have the launch filled with tons and tons of duck poop. This is actually the dock for the launch. And we come around this side. Actually have this sign here. Tells you where the watershed is. This is actually the other jetty. Jetty is to the right of the launch. You can see we have the seawall here. It's about a couple feet deep. Right up against it, we have the algae and everything growing against it. But this is where you can fish here. Trying to keep this thing as stable for you guys as we make our little tour. Done a couple of these stationary on these jetties. Like I said, This is the first one where I'm actually walking you around the whole thing. Into the jetty, coming up here on my left. This little hole you've seen me go live at and catch fish. Not much to it, just a little hole there. Out here in the end, we got some people. This is the end of the other jetty. Now I will, in fact, show you the other side of it. See, it's all seawall. It's about 2.5, 3 feet deep right now, maybe at the edge of all this. Got some weeds growing right here in the corner. But I'm going to walk you to over there across to us to the left, where you can actually do some flipping. This is the whole area that always gets so crowded. So many people around here. I mean, as you can see, I'm walking by quite a few of them. It's a Sunday. Okay, right now, making my way. Making my way out to the left. Show you the other half that I don't fish much. It's mostly flipping. Used to be an opening right here by this fence. But as you can see, other than flipping, you probably can't do much here on the left. Used to be open, you could fish out here, but it's pretty grown in right now. Yeah, we've got a bunch of fishermen here, obviously. A million poles sitting here on the ground. Didn't know that was all cut out in there, but evidently it's cut out so you can get into the tree. Sorry if it's a little bouncy, guys. I'm trying to hold it as still as I can. Trying. And you can see all this to the left of me. All this in here and that. You can actually flip all this. I have caught fish over here on this side. And then we're actually getting towards the end. How's it going? Pretty good, just doing a 360 tour. Huh? Alright, right here we have the fence. It's kind of gone, so we can actually go beyond it. But down in here, if you want to get in there, you can actually flip all this stuff too. But as you get this way, you can see there is another fence with no trespassing, and well, you can actually flip all this stuff too if you really want. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much all you get if you come here, at least to the city side of Pinto, to fish from shore. Well, there is a county side. There's not much over there unless you go do a long walk all the way to that point where me and Chris usually take bathroom breaks. And there's a big dock over there. But as far as the city side, this is pretty much it. I just walked you through. If you do ever come here, if you're in the area and you do come to Pinto, this is pretty much all you're going to get as far as shoreline to fish. And as you can tell, over there on the other side, it's not very crowded today. Usually it's a lot more crowded, but... Alright guys, that's it. That's it for this tour. I just want to take you guys around the lake. I really hope you enjoyed it. And people have been asking for these, so I'm going to try and do some more walking around some of the areas instead of just doing Mia, my stationary little 360s. So, take care and please join us for all of our other shows. Our fishing shows, our blogs, our tips and tricks, our Bozzy Bites, and our lives. And well, every once in a while, these cool little 360s. Until next time, guys.